Lonely Attack on the Different World, web novel, Chapter 39. I was scolded when I said that the night is long because of the planet's rotation. Day 23, midday, the White Weirdo Inn. Though we couldn't reach a conclusion, as a compromise, we set on investigating the forest, but only near its edge, and we also can grind for experience while checking the situation. It's just an excuse. Everyone simply wants to get closer to wherever Haruka-kun is. Split into 5 parties, we push through the forest in a wedge formation, keeping close to each other. There is not a single monster around. We won't be able to raise our levels like this. Really, not a single one, even though we are all inside the forest. No one is fighting. All of the monsters are destroyed, massacred, and annihilated, and there is only one possible suspect. Shall we go deeper? A pointless question, really. Everyone just pushes deeper into the forest as if possessed. No matter how much I would try to stop or halt them, I don't think it is very persuasive if the person trying to stop us is rushing ahead of everyone. They refused, flat out. Even so, if Haruka-kun didn't want us to come, then there has to be a good reason for it. Even so, everyone keeps getting closer, step by step, knowing that eventually we will reach him, worried that he might disappear otherwise. Even if we wanted to treat this as an attempt to raise our levels, there are no monsters around. We just keep going further and further into the forest. A few hours passed already. It's probably more than 3 hours. We are way past the time we initially agreed on. But no one, not a single person, suggested that we should go back. I probably will have to be the one to say this, even though I'm probably the one who doesn't want to say this the most. Even though Haruka-kun acknowledged me, acknowledged my ability, I still have to be the one to say this. And yet we keep walking towards the cave step by step. Brought to such a world, we forgot how to laugh or even look into the future, having no idea of what we should do, and with that thought alone plaguing our minds, we were able to find a place where we could have peace of mind, where we could laugh, all thanks to Haruka-kun, who provided such a place, such a chance for us. That's why. No matter how far we go, there is not a single monster in sight. No one said a single word on our way back. Everyone's footsteps were slow, so by the time we reached the inn, it was already night. Even though we didn't encounter any monsters, we can't be like this. We have to raise our levels. But we just went back, unable to do anything. When I said, "Let's go back," everyone looked at me with depressed, sad, miserable, and pitiful expressions. They looked at me with pained faces, looked down, nodded, and agreeing to go back, letting out lamenting sighs. I probably had the same expression as them. Oda-kun and the others also rented a room in the same inn, and to prevent anyone from sneaking out, I changed room allocation, creating a situation where everyone can monitor everyone else. Otherwise, everyone will go out, myself included. I don't remember the last time it was so quiet during mealtime. The poster girl was also nervous. I'm sorry. Even though we just reunited with Oda-kun and the others, even though it was supposed to be our initial goal, everyone finished their food while exchanging only a few words and simply idled around, having no idea of what to do. Simply by Haruka-kun not being with us, everyone, even the girls that always made too much noise, getting scolded all the time, and Oda-kun and the others, said to have a talent for not reading the mood, were silent, brooding, and anxious, wrecking our brains for answers in vain. I didn't know that night could be this long, because usually, as we made a huge ruckus, as we laughed and talked, the day would end without anyone even noticing, in the blink of an eye. At such times, we would think that there is not enough time, that we need more hours in the day. Back then, no one knew that nights are this long.